This song is about a problem that I have. Frequently.
You know the phrase when someone says, it's not about what you know, it's who you know. I don't like what that conditions, because what is that encouraging? That you don't have to know shit to be successful? Because, like, what the hell is gonna happen? Have you seen what happens when successful people who don't know shit get into politics or get into really important platforms or positions of power? Do you get what that's encouraging? I don't like that. It depends on who it's coming from when they say it's not about what you know, it's who you know. It's like, yeah, I get it, but also, like, I don't like the idea of, like, looking at the past 8 years of politics, fucking media, the internet, and then saying, it's not about what you know. Jesus Christ. I've learned lately that, like, sometimes you gotta convince... I don't like saying that I'm stressed, because it doesn't help. It just makes me more reinforced in the idea that, oh, I'm stressed. Oh, I'm a stressed piece of shit that's not helping himself, you know? Doesn't help, because I don't like that idea. Sometimes you gotta be like David Tennant in Good Omens and just, like, drive through a fucking street of fire, burning alive, and say, I'm fine. I'm completely fine. I am imagining that I'm completely fine and that I'm impervious to fire. Sometimes you gotta say that to yourself if you actually want yourself to get through your toughest problem. It's not lying to yourself, it's just convincing yourself that you can do it. So maybe I just gotta do that more often, and maybe I'll be a lot better off when my problems have taken a hiatus.
This is no laughing matter. This is not some kind of game.
Oh yeah, this episode was titled Environmental Justice. I'm trying my best here to not be pessimistic, because we don't need that right now. Because, like, I like the idea of just, like, looking at environmental justice where it needs to be done in places like communities where factories are just kind of polluting the air, the land around it, the fucking water next to it. You know, I like looking at environmental justice, and I like thinking that it can happen, and there are ways in which it has happened. So I'd like to keep telling people on things they can do in ways that can make it easier for them to help. I think it's a little bit easier if we just tell people how they can help without necessarily asking them to care, but more like showing them how it affects them. Yeah. I would just like to be practical in how I get things done without necessarily making compromises, you know? I just want to actually take the steps necessary to helping some people. Go support the GAF campaign, or the GAF's Gotta Go campaign. Don't support GAF, fuck. If you live in Dallas. That's just me giving some attention to people who are trying to get an entire factory to stop polluting the air. And I've been there. It's actually, like, it's not so good there, on a busy day especially. I just wanted to give some attention to that. And yeah, my fucking audience might not like it, but I really just want you guys to know where I'm coming from when I say there are some things that I care about, and I would just like it if I reached out to the people who have any sort of time to sign a petition or show any sort of attention and support for people who need it. I'm not holding a gun to your head. You know who is, though? People in Georgia. I'll send a link to that in the description below. Anyway, see you later. Love you. Bye.
I can talk with my Johnson, but I can never talk with a shit.